so I thought I would do sort of like a little follow along video today of how to make some chocolate peanut butter protein balls. So these make like a super easy, really easy to put together quick snack for during the week. You know, like an afternoon snack, a morning snack kind of thing. So your main base that you're gonna need is oats. So it can be any kind of oats. I usually just buy mine in bulk at the co-op, and that way I have a ton of them on hand all the time, and I put them in jars like this. I'm kind of like a mason jar freak. Everything I buy just sort of like goes into a mason jar because it's just easy to see and stays nice. You can put it in the refrigerator or put it in, you know, your cabinet, pantry, whatever. So you're gonna need about a cup of oats, which is pretty much what I have left. So I'm gonna be able to dump everything in this bowl and mix it up. And all you need to do is put the little balls, once you roll them, into the refrigerator. You don't even need to bake them. So main ingredients are going to be your oats, and then you're going to need a half a cup of some kind of nut butter. So I've got two options right now. I've got this almond butter that I'm going to use a little bit of, and then I happen to have some of this dark chocolate pecan butter, so I thought that would be awesome. But just regular peanut butter, cashew butter, anything you have is going to be completely fine. I like to use cinnamon in mine, so any kind of ground cinnamon is awesome. If you don't like cinnamon, that's fine. Don't use it. A crucial ingredient is going to be protein powder. Whatever flavor that you might have access to is going to work great. I've got a couple of chocolate options right now. I've got the VEGA Chocolate Sport, and then I've got the VEGA Chocolate Essentials. So I'm probably going to use a little bit of each of those. And then I also have some berries. When I thought that the berry flavor might go good with the chocolate. So I'll put the exact measurements for everything too in the description of this video. But that is going to be a crucial ingredient for you. Other ingredients that aren't super necessary, but I like to add in, are going to be flax. So this is ground flax. You can pretty much buy this anywhere now in the natural food section of most grocery stores. You'll probably see the seeds, or you'll see the ground up version. I just buy the ground up version because it's easier for your body to break down and digest instead of those big seeds. This right here is unsweetened shredded coconut flakes. So you can just buy these in a bag, or you can buy them bulk, doesn't matter. They make a nice addition if you like coconut. And then chia seeds. So basically, let me just open them up really quick. Sorry for this crappy camera work. So here's what the chia seeds look like. So they're just ground up little seeds. So they're a really good source of omega-3 fatty acids. So they're definitely a awesome fat source, and they do have some protein in there too. So I really like to include those in my diet frequently, sneak them into smoothies and balls, things like this, bars. And then these here are raw cacao nibs. So basically it's just like a raw chocolate, kind of like a healthier version of like a chocolate chip, I guess you could say. So I'm gonna get everything in the bowl and show you what that looks like. Alright, so everything is added into the bowl. I actually ended up adding a single banana right there. I just thought it would add like a nice little moistness to the mix and kind of help it incorporate a little bit. I'm probably actually going to add just a little bit of this unsweetened almond milk as well, because basically I just get in there and kind of mix it up with my hands, and sometimes it's a little bit dry with the protein powder, so I kind of just add a little bit of liquid just to get it to the right consistency. So I ended up doing 2 tablespoons of the cacao nibs, and then I did 2 tablespoons of the chia seeds, 2 tablespoons of the ground flax, and I did 2 tablespoons of the shredded coconut, the unsweetened shredded coconut, and then I did 2 scoops of protein powder. I did a chocolate and a berry scoop, so 1 of each. And then I ended up not using the almond butter. I'm gonna save that for something else. And I did this, I did the chocolate pecan butter. I did 2 tablespoons of that, which is right there. And then I just added a sprinkle of cinnamon in there. So I'm gonna get in there with my hands, incorporate it, and then show you what they end up looking like. So this is basically what it should look like when you get everything kind of incorporated together, just like a big dough ball. So you can, alternatively, you can do this in your food processor if you have one. That's actually what I usually do, but I kind of just felt like not getting all that out today and just kind of mixing it up in the bowl and keeping it sort of simple. This one is really hoping that I can roll one up for him, but I don't think so, bud. I'm sorry, it's got chocolate in there, but I'll give you maybe a banana, okay? Does that sound good? Yeah? he's really not responding. So, all right, I will show you what these look like. I'm gonna roll them all up. Uh-oh. He invited his friends, and they're all ganging up on me here in the kitchen. All right, so this is what they turned out like. Got them all individually hand rolled with love. So this made quite a few. These will be good for a couple days worth of snacks. So what I went ahead and did was I showed you what an appropriate serving would be. So not every single ball is exactly the same, but I roughly made these probably about golf ball size. So have a couple of those with some fresh fruit and you know, you're good to go. That's going to be a really filling snack because you're getting a lot of good fiber from the fruit, and then you're getting fiber from the oats in here. You're getting a good dose of healthy fats, and then you're getting a solid amount of protein as well. So what I do too, as I'm going to show you guys, you know, if you buy like a container of strawberries or a bag of grapes, I think a lot of times they get missed in the refrigerator and people aren't really apt to open them up and eat them. But throw everything in like big containers like this, wash it up or cut it if you want. I was lazy and didn't cut the strawberries. Normally I do, but people are going to grab them, you know, instead of same thing with like apple slices and oranges and stuff like that. I just, you know, cut them up and they're there and people are going to grab them. So try these out, you guys. Let me know how you like them. I think all in all, it took me about 10 minutes to make this snack. So really, really easy. It's not going to suck up a ton of your day, and they're going to keep you full and satisfied. All right.